Welcome to International EFT Tapping Month 2022. Today with us is Collette Schildkraut. She is an EFT tapping coach and hypnotherapist. She's also one of the founding team members of ITM. Welcome, Collette.
Thanks, Lee. Thanks for having me.
She is going to lead us in a round of tapping for making that decision when your pet is reaching the end of its life. Before we get started, please note that you may want to check in with a medical or health professional. Before tapping, we take responsibility for our own actions. And if you don't want to tap and you just want to watch, that's fine too. And if you start tapping and decide you don't want to tap anymore, then well, just stop. And then you may want to check in with yourself to see how you're feeling before you start tapping. 0 is the goal, being calm, to 10, feeling really riled up about this concern. And just know that if you tap along and this really isn't your issue, then you could receive what's called borrower's benefits. Thank you. Okay, Collette, you want to get started?
Yep, let's get started. So we're going to go right into it. We're going to tap on the side of the hand. Even though I know it's time for my pet's life to end, I have a really hard time making this decision. Even though I don't want him to go, I feel so selfish, but I just don't want to make this decision. Even though I know it's the right time, he's in pain, it has to be done, I don't want to make that decision. I didn't want to make that decision. I didn't want to be that person. Top of the head. Even though I got to say goodbye to my pet at this point, I have to make the decision, and it hurts so much inside of the eyebrow. I don't want to make this decision. This is a really hard decision to make outside of the eye. And I feel so guilty, but I know it's the right thing. And I can't stop crying. And I just don't know how to make it better. I feel really bad under the nose. I know it's the right decision, but it's so hard. It's so hard to be having to make this decision under the mouth. I don't want to make this decision. I don't want to say goodbye to my pet. But I feel so guilty because I'm keeping him holding on just for me. I don't want to let him go, but I have to make this decision under the arm. It's a really hard decision, and I don't want to make it. Top of my head. I know I'm going to miss him so much.
Ooh, thank you.
Yeah.
Everyone taking a deep breath over there. Collette.
Yeah.
What else can people tap on if they feel they need to do more?
So it's one of those things you might have to do a couple of rounds. You might have to just keep going and talking about your feelings, how you're feeling, how sad you feel, like that missing part. Personally, I was like crying everywhere I went. And I think people started to think that I was being ridiculous, but I wasn't. So just tap on all of that stuff until it gets a little bit better. We know we have to make these decisions. It doesn't make it any easier, and it doesn't help with the guilt. So not in my case, but this did help. This is the one thing that helped pull me through it. So I hope if you've been in that terribly sad place of having to make this decision about losing a pet, about a pet passing, try this tapping and see if it will help.
We hope this helps for this particular day of ITM 2022. Thank you so much, Collette. Where can people find you if they want to work with you or find out more about your services?
Thanks, Lee. You can find me on Facebook, or you can go to my website, ColletteSchildkraut.com, and you can find all of my services there.
Thank you so much. Take care,
Okay.
everyone.
Bye.